My name is Holly, and I'm getting on here with Crystal. We work together. We are on the same team, and we've both been given like a great and amazing opportunity. And I'm just going to share my story with you, and then I'm going to let Crystal talk for a little bit. I started with a direct sales company. I actually started using the products back in 2017 because my hair, it was dry and damaged and I hated it. I was using salon products at the time and I used everything that was recommended to me, but my hair became so unmanageable that I couldn't even run my fingers through it. I heat style it, I bleach it, I still do all the things. But my friend recommended the products to me. She actually introduced the products to me and asked me or told me that I should give them a try because I wasn't happy with what I was using at the time. So since I had already tried a bunch of stuff and nothing worked, I just thought I didn't have anything to lose. And these products are naturally based, and I had used naturally based products in the past because I'm a cancer survivor, so ingredients are very important to me. And the things that were naturally based, that were healthier options for me that I had used in the past, although I felt good about using them because they were safer and cleaner, they didn't perform and they didn't do anything for me. Like my hair was just really dry still. So I started using these products and I could tell within a few washes that something was different, although I didn't know what at the time. But I decided that I wanted to use the products over a long period of time to see what could happen, to see if they would actually work or perform. So I talked to my husband about becoming a customer, and I actually decided to partner with the company and become a market partner because I'm frugal and I wanted the biggest discount because I knew I was going to use them, every wash. So I wanted to get the biggest bang for my buck. And so I purchased a pack of products, which is very similar. Like if you were to go to Sam's and you buy in bulk, you get a bigger discount. So that's what I did. And I had I didn't want to sell. Like that was not my reason why I initially enrolled or signed up as a market partner. All I wanted was to get the biggest discount. But I quickly saw that there was a business opportunity. Now, I will share with you or will tell you that I had 6 kids at the time. My youngest one was 1, and we had 1 income. And I had searched for ways numerous times on ways that I could make an income while being at home with my kids because I was not willing to sacrifice time away from them in order to, bring in an income. So I still wanted to be with my kids. I still wanted to attend all of their basketball games, all the church activities. I wanted to be available for when my husband needed me. So I had searched, but nothing seemed right to me or for me. And so when I enrolled as a market partner, I was using the products. I was washing my hair. It's a consumable product. So that means when people wash their hair, the shampoo goes down the drain, and when it's done, they need more, they buy more. And so I thought, people are wanting naturally based, cleaner, safer products. Consumable products is really good. And I was already starting to fall in love with them. So I thought, well, why not, see if I can at least make my money back on the products that I'm purchasing. So I started sharing the products with family and friends, and I quickly made back that money. And I told my husband, well, let me see if I can pay for groceries every week because 8 people in our family, it can be quite expensive. So I did that. And my goals kept growing. Next it was, I want to pay for a mortgage every single month. So my goals kept growing and changing. And it has gotten to a point where I'm just completely blessed and thankful that I said yes. I am a more reserved, quiet introvert. And so to do that, to say yes to the business opportunity, it really pushed me outside of my comfort zone. But I have grown so much. Not only has it blessed our family financially that we are able to give more, and I don't feel like I have to, hold on to as much because we need to pay our bills, and I can't give to people if I feel like the God leading on my heart to give to them. Like I don't have to hold on to it. So it's been able to, it has helped us to give to people. We're able to save more for our family. But it's also There's so much growth that has happened inside of me. I don't feel like I'm the same person I was 2 years ago. That just being a part of the company, there's so much personal growth that has happened, and I'm able to apply that to all areas of my life. So I apply it at church, I apply it in my like relationships with that I come in contact on a day-to-day basis. But so not only has it transformed my hair, I mean, it's, if you would see my before and after picture, my hair is very dry and damaged, and it has gotten to the point where my natural curls are back, and it's soft and shiny and smooth. And so it's very important to, you know, have a product that that performs, that does what it says it's going to do, but it's also naturally based. So like I said before, there's a lot of products that are, you know, clean and safe for you, but do they work? Do they perform? And so that's what sets our products apart. Like that's the main difference between these products and other ones. So we have the hair care, they're anti-aging. We are the only anti-aging hair care in direct sales. So there's no competition. And so that was another like incentive for me just to start sharing these products. And it's really blessed our family. I'm very thankful to be a part of it. And Crystal, we are on the same team, and I've just enjoyed getting to know people. I just feel like God's brought people into my life because of this, has pushed me outside of my comfort zone. And there's just so much growth that has happened because of this.
I love that. I definitely can say it's pushed me outside of my comfort zone. I was always real quiet, kind of kept to myself, but now it's kind of forced me to talk to people, and that's scary. This isn't scary for me, but talking to a person face to face, oh my word, like my heart starts pounding. What do I say? How do I make words? So I completely agree with you there. And the consumable thing, like right now, we all are in quarantine, and so many people have lost their source of income. So they're cutting things out. You know, we're stopping with our weight loss supplements, or energy drinks, or, you know, things that you're subscribing to, but you still have to take a shower and wash your hair. Like that hasn't changed at all. So yeah, all of that you just said, I 100% agree with. But I wanted to talk more a little bit about the company, because that is what makes it so attractive. So most companies out there that I've looked at, you actually have to spend money every month to get paid. Like you have to spend so much money or they don't pay you. But with this company, you don't have to buy anything ever again after your product pack. You will, because the products are amazing, but you don't have to, and they're still going to pay you for doing the work. And I think that is just great. And I think more the reason why they're able to do that is because this company was started by a family, and they started the company debt-free, 100% debt-free. And now here we are 5 years and 5 months later, and we're still debt-free. So instead of focusing on dollar signs and trying to pay back that initial loan when you start your business, they pour all of it back into their distributors. 50 cents on every dollar goes back to the distributors rather than going into their pockets to try to pay off their loans. So I just think that is an amazing thing that not very many companies out there can say. Let's see what else. I have so many notes here. We are 100% USA. We are made in-house. We have our own distributors, our own warehouse. We have a world-renowned scientific board that works on stuff. We have cosmetologists. We're dermatologists tested. Like, everything is in-house, and it's totally USA. And that's pretty exciting when you look at most everything nowadays is imported from someplace else. So I'm very excited about that. Let's see what else. There was one other thing I wanted to talk about, and I can't remember what it was. Well, one thing is, you did talk about the fact that we're naturally based and that we actually work. And I really like that, because I don't know if I've never tried it personally, but I can remember driving to work, and there was this radio DJ, and she was talking about all these different naturally based deodorants that she'd been trying. And she was trying a new one, which is where the conversation was coming from. But she was like, I put it on, and an hour later, I'm sweating to death. Like, these things don't work. But ours really does work, because they take special ingredients. They put it through clinical trials, and if it doesn't perform, it's back to the drawing board. They don't just push it out just to push products out there. So I really love that about our company, to know that when they say this is what it's going to do, that's what it does.
When they did I think it was the thermal protect shield that they did last fall that protected 450 degrees, it took them like 2 years to be able to launch that, because they took their time. And like you said, they have so many clinical trials that they do. Everything is clinically tested to make sure that it works 100% before they even put it out. So they are naturally based, but they 100% perform. And there's over 1 million VIP customers with less than a 1% return rate in the history of the company. And I think that that speaks volumes about the products. Also, we have over 100,000 market partners. So you take the VIPs, the market partners, and that doesn't even include retail customers, but still a less than 1% return rate. That's amazing. But thank you guys for joining us. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out and ask. We are not going to hound you, but we will be truthful and honest about the products, about what the business has done for us and what it can do for you. Like I said, I'm a very busy mom with 6 kids. And I do not have time in my day to spend hours upon hours working this business, but I'm thankful that a business like this, I can just work it in the nooks and crannies of my life. I know Crystal, she's a homeschool mom, and so she's very busy, you know, just with her daughter, but we're able to just fit it in whenever we have time, and we're still able to have a flexible income. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to us, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you.